me. I heard that song. Oh, you don't mean nothing all to me. I know that's right. Anyway, risings everybody. Let's get the time. Ooh, low. Just make another one of these. Wednesday, January 21st at 10:08 a.m. Ooh, low. Oh, you don't mean nothing to me. Especially when you're doing that black magic. Oh, you don't mean. We're in that Pisces energy today. Okay. Waxing Crescent and Pisces. You play 650 and 5611 or 561. Let's get into this. Let's see you spiritual read before we get into the news. Spiritual news. I gotta definitely straighten up my room again. I don't know what it is. I don't know what it is about, my room. I gotta go ahead and straighten this shit up. Like, okay. Anyways, we have Clover, release your guilt. So it could be something about St. Patrick's Day, release your guilt. It could be like setting the intentions, burning them affirmations. I just burnt my affirmations. For me and y'all, whatever they said, going right the fuck back, okay? All right? It could be two people. It says release your guilt, all right? Or y'all two, if you're in a relationship, y'all two need to release your guilt, okay? Burn them affirmations so you'll be able to release your guilt. We're in that waxing crescent, that means setting intentions. So Pisces, intuition, okay? Intellect, that will be high priestess, high priest. So release your guilt, okay? Clover, all right, that's 21. All right, so I'm going to get these numbers out for y'all. So release your guilt. Burn them affirmations to release your guilt, okay? I just did mine, okay? Then it says sundress, do it for you. If you're doing this, releasing your guilt, you're doing it for you. I told y'all that yesterday, okay? We have Ore, endings are inventable, all right? And then we have villain. So this came out in reverse. If somebody was painting out the villain, they can't no more. You can always rewrite the story. So you already rewrote the story when you did your affirmations and you release your guilt. Okay? I don't know what you got to be guilty for. Somebody painting you out to be a villain and you don't even know the person, or you never met these people, or they just came out of nowhere with gossip. Why are they painting you out to be a villain when you ain't do nothing to the person? Weird, but Ore. Endings are inventable. Okay, that's 37. All right. You be 21, 41, 38, 37. Okay. It's expectations. Don't seek anyone's approval. Now you ain't got to seek no one's approval. If you was like that before, codependent on what somebody thought about you or what people thought about you, after you do these affirmations and somebody painted you out to be a villain, that's in reverse. They can't paint you out to be a villain no more. Like I said before, like I was saying yesterday, some of these people you don't even know. They just came out of nowhere. Like, what the fuck you here for, bruh? Sis? I don't even know you. They painted you out to be a villain and you did nothing to these people. Absolutely nothing. And they know it too. It's just like maybe it's some magic going back or something. If you've been writing your affirmations, this shit has been going back and it's fucking up their mind. You see that waxing crescent, and that's what we're in now. Setting your intentions. You're not setting bad intentions, but you're just sending back what return the sender, whatever they sent back to you. Hooray! Ending, so your ships is coming in. Okay? I just told you that. You got a lot of ancestors surrounding you because I've seen the trees, transformation. You got a lot of spirit guides talking to you right now, giving you uploads. You got a lot of protection around you right now. Even when people painted you as a villain, that's crazy. They wanted to take you out and shit. That's in reverse. Like, weird. This is a weird ass energy. Some people you don't even know. I don't know, y'all. Maybe you do know them. Wings. You never needed those wings to fly. 8. Okay, you just need to change and transform. If you're an earth angel, you don't need those wings while you're here on this earthly realm. They just don't see it. You just been cloaked of who you was for a reason. Flower. Be honest with yourself, 17. Okay, just be honest with yourself. It's something about red hair. 2, evil queen. You deserve sugar, not salt. You don't deserve to be treated this way. Earth angels, you never needed those wings. If they never saw your wings and they painted you out to be a villain for whatever reason, like what the fuck? It's weird. That should be weird. Like, bro, sis, I don't know you. Why you painting me out to be a villain? We never talked. We never talked. We never had communication. Nothing. This is weird, y'all. But okay, 33. So you're mastering something nostalgia. Focus on the here and now. So that's what you're focused on, and you know you deserve self-love. You know what you deserve as an earth angel. And then you got library. Take control of your own narrative. Somebody been trying to take control of your narrative, your life, by painting you out to be a villain. These are people you never communicated with before. I mean, never talked on the phone. You don't have no communication with these people. They automatically, maybe because of your gifts and how much protection you have and how much uploads you receive, they painted you out to be a villain. Maybe you got gifts or something, and every time they use their gifts. So something about luck. Clover was the first one out. So something like St. Patrick's Day. You could be a Celtic. You could be, that's what I'm seeing right here. She got a green dress on. So it's something about the 17, which is the fire horse coming in, the snakes getting the hell out the damn garden. Well, you could feel safe. Okay? You're gonna end up feeling safe. You got so much protection. That's what they mad at too. You got a lot of protection around you. A lot of ancestors protecting you. When you set your intentions, great intentions, your heart. I told you it's about your intentions. So then now you're about to fly. You know, you never needed those wings to fly out that castle. Remember I told you about that castle? Or somebody was trying to hold you up hostage in the castle, paint you out to be a villain. You need to be locked up in the castle, man or woman, because of your protection and because you set good intentions. So you're a villain. You don't want to be dark like us. You see the dark background back there? You know, you don't want to have a dark attachment. So you about to get, I told y'all about to get out of this castle. Whoever been trying to hold you up and hostage up in the castle and shit, like, you know, flower. You're honest, be honest with yourself. You're being honest with yourself. And evil queen, you deserve sugar, not salt. You know, even a queen saying that, evil queen saying that shit. Focus on the here and now, and that's what you've been focused on, the here and now. Like somebody, like you're connected to the solar, you see all that? It's like something about solar alignments and shit like that. I don't know, y'all. Give me some numbers. Oh my God. I saw something about where it says Sagittarius, you've been in a 15-year motherfucking cycle in Pluto and Capricorn, and now you're about to come out of that cycle. It's like a 15-year cycle somebody had you in. Like, they probably had you locked up in this castle for like 15 fucking years. Now you're about to release whatever's been holding you back. Evil queen or a warlock that's been on your ass. I mean, because of your gifts or because of your intentions. I'll be telling you, you know, your intentions, release your guilt. They try to make you feel guilty and be a villain, but you're not. Villain in reverse. You're not a villain. They painted you out to be one, maybe because of your gifts. Now you got these ships coming in, hooray. Now you got expectations. Maybe that's what it was about. They was trying to block what you had coming in. So they wanted to keep you locked up in some goddamn castle. That's weird. That's weird that castle came out. You never needed wings to fly. So even if they ain't see you as an earth angel or evil queen or a warlock, whatever, that was trying to keep you hostage, locked the fuck away, nobody never see you, you just sitting there like, God damn, why the fuck I'm being treated like this? Because of your protection. You had protection the whole time. They wanted you to take salt, not sugar. Like send off illusions. It was, you know, sugar, but it was really salt. Okay, give me something for 2222. This is crazy. We're not picking up. It's coming out again. Abundant blessings. Abundant is flowing towards you. Keep your thoughts positive and watch your dreams manifest. Okay? That's library. Okay? Take control of your own narrative. Somebody was trying to take control of your narrative, of your life. I think you're a villain. How? I'm saying good intentions. You don't want to come to the dark. You don't want to come over here with the evil witch, with the evil queen, with the evil warlock. You don't want to come over here. You know, child, give me something for 2121 if I have it in here. I ain't got the time, man. This is weird. This is some weird ass shit I'm picking up. I've been picking up this shit. 2121, divine guidance. Trust the guidance of your angels. They are leading you towards greatness. Okay? This is Clover. February 17th, release your guilt. Okay? Once you release, set your intentions, burn your affirmations. It's leading you towards greatness. Okay? And it says, 41, do it for you, sundress. Free, flowing. You know, a sundress is bleed. I know y'all men don't wear sundress. I don't know. But free, flowing, enjoying the sun, enjoying the breeze. Just, you know, somebody had you fucked up. Like, this is weird. 4141. Do I got 4141? This is weird. I got 1414. Do I got 4141? And we ain't got that. We're going to just do the opposite. 4141. 1414. Shit. Some weird ass shit, man. I don't know why I'm getting somebody wanting to choose. I got 4040, but I only got 4141. Let me go with this again. I'm going to just take that out just in case. That's some weird ass shit. I keep saying, I think somebody wanted you to be a part of a dark ass coven. Like, but that's not your light. You was made to be on the light side, not the dark side. And somebody tried to change you by doing a lot of dark magic. They try to force you. Like, look at this side. We can fuck you up with this dark magic. We can do a bunch of dark magic. You're gonna want to join in. Some shit like that, but that's not your intentions. That's not your intention to go around and hurt people. So they try to make you be one of those people that will go around and hurt people, sacrifice people, shit like that. You're not into that. So since 4140 is 1414, embrace healing. Do it for you. Healing is taking place in your life. Allow it to bring positive transformation. I got sundress, like you just releasing it. Whatever it is, do it for you. Embrace healing. What's this? 3838 in reverse, villain. Somebody try to paint you as a villain because you're not on the dark side. Ain't that weird? You can always rewrite the story. You already wrote the story. When you set your intention, you started doing your healing. That's when you started rewriting the story. Okay, well, they tried to break you in. That's what I'm getting with the brick, but it didn't work. They tried to break you into this dark shit. Paint you as a villain. What the hell is this? This is crazy. Thank you. This is weird. This is weird. What I'm picking up, they try to break you in by doing dark magic on you, dark shit on you. Like, let me show you what the dark can do. Let me show you what the dark can do. And you got all this protection around you. They mad, and then they get mad at that, trying to paint you out to be a villain. Oh, Lord. Give me something for 3838. Oh, it's right here. Damn, right there on top. Divine protection. Your angels are protecting you. Have faith in your journey. You are divinely supported. So this is the villain. You can always rewrite the story. This is in reverse. So they couldn't break you in because you had divine protection. Okay? This whole time, it wasn't meant for you to be dark. It wasn't meant for you to be with nobody dark. Like, somebody ain't getting it. They tried to break you in. That's what I'm getting. You see the shell she tried to break? Kept trying to do it. You know what I'm saying? Trying to break the shell over and over again. But you see her by the water's cleansing. You know what I'm saying? Protection. That didn't work. Kept trying to do it. You know how somebody keep hitting a shell over and over again until they break it to pieces? That's what I'm picking up. Somebody at a beach. Maybe they did something by the beach. A ritual by the beach. That's what I'm getting. Maybe they did a ritual by the beach to try to break you in. God damn. Kept hitting the goddamn seashell. Hooray! Okay. Endings are inventable. So now your ship's coming in because it didn't work. There she go by water again. Okay? And I'm just getting with this. This is like a witch power from that other card that I got. Let me get 3737. Do I got 3737? It's amazing how these cards, these numbers go exactly with. It's just divine timing. Do I got 3737? Yep. Hooray! Inner harmony. Seek inner harmony and balance. Your inner world reflects your outer reality. So look. Harmony. Peace. God damn it. Balance. See her just sitting there, relaxing, waiting for her ships to come in. That's giving me the Seven of Pentacles. So now, I mean, they try to break you down. That's what I'm getting with that villain shit. Like, what the fuck is wrong with y'all? Inner harmony. Seek inner harmony and balance. Your inner world reflects in your outer. So raising your frequency, raising your frequencies, basically. That's why they couldn't touch you either. Give me something for 1212. Oh, it's right there on top. Okay. Love and unity. This is with your ancestors, with your spirit guides, your guardians, God, divine, whatever you want to say. Love and unity are surrounding you. Look, surrounding you. Love and unity are surrounding you. Okay, share your love with others and it will be returned to you. Okay, so your ancestors returning this love to you by your ships coming in. Now you get free. God damn it, out the goddamn castle. See her flying out the goddamn castle. You never needed those wings to fly, even if they didn't see you as an earth angel, and they was trying everything to break you. You all in one piece, though. You know what I'm saying? 8. So what's this? Prosperity awaits. That's what you're going towards. Financial abundance is coming your way. Be open to receive with gratitude. Okay? Be open to receive. You're open to receive with gratitude. God damn, we got that fucking castle. That was torture. For no reason. All because you're of the light. It ain't no other reason. They can make up many stories that they want to. They had you up in that castle, up all the way up in that castle, doing black magic on you, all types of fucking shit. It's because they wanted to turn you. And they was doing anything to fucking break you. Let's like be real with it. Had somebody all up in the fucking, like you a slave. Woo! Flower. Be honest with yourself. I'm being honest with myself. That's what it was about. You're of the light and they was trying to change you dark. Enemies necessary with black magic, dark magic, do all types of shit to you, you know, treat you cruelly, talk to you cruelly. I mean, it didn't matter. Just to break you in, just to break you for this dark ass coven. Flower. 1717. And the worst thing about it, they was paid. Child, 1717. I know I got that number somewhere in here. Should be in here. 17, there you go. Spiritual growth. Be honest with yourself. Embrace your spiritual growth. The journey is leading you to a higher state of being. Be honest with yourself. Child, I ain't got some time. 2. Evil queen. You deserve sugar, not salt. Somebody was treating you salty. Salty as hell. Bitter. Just bitter as hell. Bitter. 2. I'm going to read both 2 and 2. Okay? That's crazy. Treating you salty as shit. And we treat them bad. and the world dismissed them, they'll come to us then. That's the type of shit they do too. They'll fuck up all your relationship, your friendships, make people turn against you for no reason, paint you as a villain, have everybody turn. So now you want to come to us now because you need this friend, like you codependent. I know you codependent, ain't you? I've never been codependent. I love myself first. Fuck all that shit. If you gonna act like, if anybody gonna turn against you for these villains right here, you don't need them. They never was your peoples in the first place. That tell you they'll be quick to do anything for money, anything. You don't want nobody like that in your life. You'll be quick to turn against somebody because somebody says something. You don't know if it's true or not. You just go with it. They're not meant to be in your life anyway. That's look, protection. You don't need people like that in your life. That's what I said. You did me a favor. That's how you gotta look at it. People think that everybody on this earth, if you're a spiritual being, you had a spiritual awakening, you don't give a fuck about 3D. That's just point blank. Somebody's not getting it. Where is it? Oh, it's over here. Abundant blessings. Okay. And we got 2222. Angelic blessings. The angels are sending their blessings of love to surround you. Know that you are loved and protected, and that the angels are supporting you in all your love-related endeavors. Evil queen. You got an evil queen or evil fucking king, you know, that was bitter as hell, wanted to send you bitterness and paint you out to be a villain. Angelic blessings. But you got angelic blessings. You deserve sugar, not salt. You got angelic blessings. Like, you know how you don't know the difference between sugar and salt. They could put it in a fucking salt bin or a sugar bin. You wouldn't even know the difference if you pouring salt in your coffee or sugar. Somebody wanted you bitter. That's what I'm getting. Like they ass nostalgia. Focus on the here and now. 3333. I think that's what you're doing. Let's get 3333 and 333. Focus on the here and now. That's what you've been focused on. Somebody been focused on you. That's the person that wants you bitter. The people that want you bitter. You got to be bitter before you're doing a dark cult. There's something wrong with you. We're not with that shit, man. Yeah, yeah. That's because somebody's talking to them. That's somebody talking to them. It's an evil queen or a warlock. They want you to be bitter and join a fucking dark ass cult. And you just not down with that shit. You wasn't born like that with a heart like that. So if you wasn't born like that, they try to turn you with dark magic, do all this magic on you. I could destroy your life. I can destroy yours too. I can destroy yours too just by being an earth angel. I could destroy your ass too. They'll figure that out later on. 3333. Fulfill your soul's mission. Focus on the here and now, your soul's mission. You are made of stardust. I just seen that. That's what they didn't expect. You are on a divine mission. Trust your path. It's leading you towards a purpose. Focus on the here and now. You ain't got to focus on that shit. 333, spiritual awakening. Your spiritual awakening is unfolding. Trust your inner wisdom and follow your path. Focus on the here and now. Fulfill your soul's mission and have this spiritual awakening. This rising phoenix. All right. But this is crazy. Y'all got it? Y'all got all the numbers for today? You can go back and reverse and you can play those numbers today. Those are numbers that came out for you. You got play 4, play 3, whatever. You know, that's your numbers with that. It comes out just exactly as so spirit guides always talking. That's another thing they get mad at. They get mad at anything. This is somebody painting you out to be a villain. You never did anything to this person. They just wanted you to join a cult or attach a demon or control your life. You know, library. Your Akashic records. They wanted to control your Akashic records. Child, how you want to control somebody's Akashic records that's already written? Or they wanted to rewrite it. Okay, library. Oh, God. Give me something for library. what I'm picking up. Y'all know I be doing these short reads now. Library. Conjuring containment. Didn't I say they wanted to contain you, control you like a puppet in this castle? Control your Akashic records. That says library, and then I go in the back and look at that big ass Akashic, you know. See her looking at the stars and shit in her room. So somebody could have had an out of body experience. There go this castle back here. Look, Merle. There go the castle. This all gonna be a distant memory. Okay, library. That's what it's about. Conjuring up something, trying to control your life, contain your life, control it. You know, as long as they could. Clover. So something about February. You might find a 4-leaf clover, but it's something about February 17th, St. Patrick's Day. Abundance. Okay. That's crazy. Conjuring up shit on you. Painting you out to be a villain. That's crazy. Give me some for clover. Let me get this done and over with. Give me some for clover. What is this about? We have Autumn. Watchtower of the West. So you can live in the West Coast. We got moon cycles. Somebody was doing something. If you from the West Coast, somebody was doing something constantly on moon cycles. Setting intentions and then trying to complete it. Could be at some witches where you're at, near you at, 3 of them. Incubation. So they try to, you know, have you in incubation. Conjuring this shit up every moon cycle. Stay there, stay there, stay there. Don't never make a movement. Never make a movement. Or that could be a rebirth. Okay. Anticipation. They was anticipating this shit. Conjuring this shit up, anticipating this shit. Okay. Give me something for sundress. Do it for you. Every moon cycle. Try to complete this task, man. They saw you. They saw your life. These are people that's part of a dark coven. We already know that. That's crazy. Trying to keep you incubated. Like, that, what the fuck is that shit? Sundress, shadow. Okay? Scrying mirror. Sundress. Do it for you. So somebody could have been doing glamour spells too. On your body. Man and woman. Somebody was peeking at you in the shadows in your mirror. They be thinking you don't know about that shit. We be knowing about that shit. Villain in reverse. We villain in reverse. Ooh, Lord. We have imagination, air, communication. So this was communicated that you was a villain. They started this shit. You was a villain. I told you, made up all types of fucking lies. Any imagination. Use your imagination. The dark witch or the dark warlock. Use your imagination how we can paint them as a villain. Fire. Having people mad, passion. They was passionate about this shit. Child, give me something for Oray. Ethos. Wiccan ready. Bind the Wiccan law we must. So you binding the Wiccan law in perfect love and perfect trust. You know, we bind these Wiccans. So you have to bind them in the spirit. That's why you do your affirmations. Bind these motherfucking demons in the motherfucking spirit. It's expectations. Don't seek anyone's approval. And that's what they're trying to get. You got to seek our approval first before you can get out that castle. If you want friends, you want boyfriends, you want girlfriends, marriage, and anything like that, you got to seek this dark covenant's approval first. If we don't approve of them, you can't be with them. You just sitting over there chilling like, for word? That's what you're talking about? My ancestors didn't say that shit. My ancestors didn't say that shit. That's why they try to keep you in incubation. My ancestors didn't say that shit. What the fuck are you talking about? How you gonna keep earth angels hostage? That's weird. Give me something for expectations, ancestors, remembrance. See? My ancestors didn't say so. That when they have you in incubation, that's when you start depending on your ancestors. Spirit guides like, what the fuck going on, man? Who is fucking with my path? That has nothing to do with it. You know, it's something about the path. See, trees, your ancestors. I just said it. Look at the trees. Don't they look like the same trees? Look. Child, they comfort you. The fuck? That shit weird. Give me some for wings. You never needed these wings to fly. You just needed your ancestors, basically, to help you get out this goddamn castle. Dark ass dungeon. That's what I'm getting. This was a dungeon they had you in. Until you change. You gotta change for us. Until you change over, you can't get out this dungeon. I can't tell my ancestors didn't say that shit. That's all they taught you, how to fly. Be a real earth angel. You know what I'm saying? The fuck is this shit? It's something about dancing, because I see like ballerina. Somebody could have been a ballerina when they was growing up. They try to hold your life, man. Keep you in a dungeon. So it wasn't in the basement. It was on top of the castle, but it was dungeon. They treated it like a dungeon. Like, that shit crazy. You don't do that shit to people. Child. Wings, candles, magic. Okay? You worked on your crown chakra, your heart chakra, your third eye, while you was incubated. Your passions, all that shit. Solar plexus. Now, everything's in alignment. Now, your ass can float out that motherfucking dungeon. The fuck you talking about? Weird ass. Give me something for flower. Be honest with yourself. Just be honest with yourself. Somebody's trying to block you. I'm being honest. It's an evil witch. An evil, dark, motherfucking warlock that was trying to keep you in the dungeon. That shit weird. Who the fuck does shit like this? Dark motherfuckers that's trying to control your life. Flower. Intention. I told you it's all about your intentions. Be honest with yourself. Your intentions. Whatever intentions you out here setting, wand, you are the magician. If you're setting the right intentions, you can do all the dark shit for you many years. But let's be honest with yourself. When this shit come back, especially when you're doing this shit to Earth Angel, when this shit come back, it's worse on you. Yes, you did a lot of magic. Yes, you did this to them. Yes, you made them lose things over and over again. You had them in cycles. Yes, you was doing glamour spells. Yes, you didn't want them to look good to the outside world or make themselves feel good. But when they start ancestors started telling them, start self-loving on yourself. We love you. Fuck them. This that 3D matrix shit. You know what I'm saying? They want you to focus on some. You want friends. You want a lover like everybody else. If you want, marriage. If you want this. If you want everything to go, man, that's an illusion. Because y'all ain't even got it. You losing everything for fucking with Earth Angels. You just send out imagination. You painted somebody out to be a villain and they're not. Because it's in reverse. You're the villain. Evil Queen. Give me something for Evil Queen. You deserve sugar, not salt. Salty, bitter ass motherfuckers. There's a bunch of them walking around here. And then they will turn to the dark side. And then what they'll do is send out communication that you the villain. Get mad at you because you don't want to do the same. Be bitter. Give me something for this, Evil Queen. Huh. Ain't that something? Healer, witch. So they said you was an evil queen, evil warlock, but you're a healer. Because you manifest. Look at with the green. You're a healer. Heart. Your heart chakra. You deserve, if you're a healer, you deserve sugar, not salt. They try to turn a healer bitter. That's crazy. Switch the narrative, imagination. Use your imagination. Imagination is like magic too. Use your imagination. Whatever you can say about that person so people will stay away from them. We need to keep them locked up in the dungeon. Man, come on. You never needed those wings to fly. What the fuck is this? Nostalgia. Focus on the here and now. Look, hand in hand, union. You see them two at the table? Focus on the here and now. Union. People that's your soul tribe, you know, boundaries. You need to set boundaries. You already knew that. These people crazy. This dark covenant is crazy as fuck, man. They do all type of shit. Wiccan, Book of Shadows. You woke your ancestors up. They woke your ancestors up when they did that shit. Doing all this shit. All in the mirrors and shit. Watching you and shit. Dark bitch. Dark nigga. You became the magician for them doing this shit. Bind the Wiccan ye must. Write that on your attention. Bind the Wiccan ye must. Then that's what we're doing this shit to healers. So that's why when they come back, it is what it is. I ain't got nothing else to say about it. Boundaries. Give me something for library. Somebody trying to have you as a puppet. Somebody trying to control you. The narrative of your life. Like I said, if you want to be happy, if you want this and you want that, if you want love, if you want who fuck want love with 3D motherfucker? Y'all bitter any goddamn way. It shows if you're doing black magic on them, how bitter you are. Hating somebody as a villain. Library, learning. Ain't that something? Learning. Doing your research on alchemy, the occult, and all the other shit. Library. Getting updated while they keeping you in the dungeon. What they thought this was. And then you got more protection from your ancestors. Because all you had to do is attune to your They don't understand that. When you go within, when they doing shit like this, blocking you, you going to get in tune with your ancestors. You're going to start asking divine for help or whoever. Like, what the fuck is going on? Learning. Doing research, communicating well, inside information from your ancestors, library. Okay? Who's doing this? What, when, why, how? It's not on a holiday. They ain't supposed to be in there. You got L, you got D, divine. Gift from God, see the future, devoted to spirit. That's when you start devoting yourself to spirit. Then, what do you think? If you got us caged in from the outside world, what do you think? Somebody on the DL, Zenith, high point, peak performance, do your best. They send you to the high point of your evolution. That's what they do. What else you got to do when you sit in the goddamn dungeon? Waste away? Especially if it's about being no, you're going to wake up your ancestors like, yo, these motherfuckers need to get it. Straight up. You can have a Zenith TV and nurture. Develop your skills, grow and expand, take a special care. Library. Of course, that's what you're going to do. Grow and expand. When somebody locking you in a dungeon. What do they expect you to do? Oh, I guess the black magic's supposed to take you out. But they've been doing that too while you're in the dungeon. Got you caged in, locked the key. Everybody throwing spell work. They got a mirror in there. Motherfucker been watching you do mirrors, monitoring spirits and shit. Just throwing fucking magic. Thank you. Give me something for Clover. Release your guilt. What are you feeling guilty for? What is somebody making you feel guilty for? I don't know. Expansive. Branching out. Being social. Extensive influence. Somebody make you feel guilty because you're a Clover. You branch out. You're being social like everybody else. You got extensive influence. They didn't want you to be out here having an extensive influence as a light bearer, as a healer. That's what that shit is about. Be honest with yourself. E. Sundress. Do it for you. When everything you do it for divine or you do it for yourself. This is crazy. This is weird what I'm picking. These some dark ass motherfuckers right here. Sundress, do it for you. Justice. Legal matters, being impartial, taking a stand. Sundress, do it for you. Take a stand, warrior energy. EJ, somebody is named EJ. Somebody drink, what's that shit? Is that what it's called? E and J, casting cream, something, you know, E and J. Somebody just drink E and J. Somebody's an alcoholic. And they got a nerve doing this shit to you. Trying to control somebody's life, and you're an alcoholic or a drug addict. So you got a drug addict trying to control your life. Child, give me something for villain in reverse. E and J. Somebody drinks E and J. Give me something for villain in reverse. Ma. Mama Mia. Ma. Somebody can call somebody Ma. Ascend. Move up a level. Steady climb. Conquer fears. Villain in reverse. So you've been, moving up. Conquering fears. Steady climb. Magic. Using your power. Charming person. Unseen forces. The unseen forces is your ancestors. Somebody probably paid you out a villain. Some about the AM. Some about the AM. They might do something in the AM. 12 a.m. Witching hours. Ma. Somebody call somebody Ma. Somebody do something in the AM. Paint you out to be a villain. Communicate with the spirits or something. Some dark deity. By water. Something. Child, give me something for Ray. Endings are invincible. Give me something for this. This some weird ass shit. S. Soulful. Profound meaning, significant event, heartfelt passion. Ray. Okay? They made you get soulful, like with your ancestors. Play with your ancestors, talk to your ancestors. That's what they did. They didn't make you go crazy. They made you talk to your ancestors, get soulful. Soulful. Profound meaning. You know your profound meaning now. Significant event, which is your ships coming in. That's what they making you get ready for. Like, what the fuck is this about? SI is, okay, insight. Look for signs. Use your intuition. You are right. You're looking for the signs. That's what they told you to do. Spiritual signs. Spiritual, frequencies, numbers. That your ancestors coming. You ain't got that far. Look, they look far, but they ain't that far. Expectations. Don't seek anyone's approval, but divine's. I don't think you ever was. They wanted you to seek their approval to get what you want in life. Seek our approval, or else. Ask us first before you can make a move, or else. Ask if you can go outside, or else. Ask if you can go work, or else. Like, this is some weird shit. And your ancestors said, and I said, or else what? This is weird. Give me some for expectations. Don't seek anyone else's approval. Maybe people thought you was codependent. No. Inspiration. Creative projects, expressing yourself, act on your ideas, setting intentions. Western Crescent. We're in the Western Crescent of Pisces today. Inspiration. Creative projects. I told you, just keep, while you in that castle, that dark dungeon, you just being creative, progressing. Your ancestors helping you progress, get stronger, not to be codependent, not to depend on nobody. I mean, what else you going to do? Ain't nobody else around but your ancestors and divine, God, Allah, whatever you decide, you're in there by yourself. So they was expecting you go crazy with the magic they were sending and, act on your ideas, Don't look for anybody else's approval. Your inspiration. Love. Strong support, true commitment, open your heart. That's what they taught you, L-I. Wings. Now you're about to come out this goddamn dungeon. And your ship's coming in. You never needed these wings to fly. You're figuring that out. You never needed those wings to fly. These people is crazy. And you're a healer and they doing that shit. That's crazy. They probably did this to you in your past life. Was able to cage you in. And just practice, like use you as an experiment. Lock you in a dungeon and just practice magic on you all day, 24 hours, 7 days a week. Reward. Being prosperous, results are hard work, successful effort, aura, wings. You never need those wings to fly. You're getting a reward. You figuring that shit out, ain't you? Flower. Be honest with yourself. Purpose. Divine plan. Choose your path. Meaningful work. P. Then we got G. Grateful. Count your blessings. Have an abundance. Use your gifts. That's what they made you do. Be honest with yourself. Purpose. You have a purpose and you just grateful. You made it out of this goddamn dungeon, man. They was causing a war on you for no damn reason, man. It's for a reason. It's because of your light. They knew who you was, but you had to tap in to who you was, and them keeping you hostage and doing all this. You had no choice to tap in, or you could have went crazy, or you could just gave up and just take yourself out. That's what they was hoping for too. Evil queen. This was an evil queen or evil warlock, a part of some damn cult. You deserve sugar, not salt. Actualize. See the truth, make dreams real, manifest it. Okay? See the truth. You deserve sugar, not fucking salt. You're not bitter. Just because they did all this don't make you bitter. And that's why you about to get out the fuck this dungeon and your ancestors about to take charge and handle these motherfuckers. Give me something for nostalgia. This is going to be distant memory. Focus on the here and now. Child. Somebody on a holiday. I told you. Clover. St. Patrick's Day. Expansive. That's Jupiter. Fuck out of here. Hope. Keep the faith. Don't give up. Expect a miracle. Focus on the here and now. H. S. Spirit. Divinely guided. Higher power. Help from beyond. So you're getting help. See? From beyond. And then intention. Didn't I say it's about your intention? Today's on Western Crescent. Expectation. What you expect from divine, your ancestors, and from yourself. Setting your intentions. Set solid goals. Making action. Before you come out this cage, set your intentions. Set solid goals. Make an action plan. Hold your vision. Don't be out here telling everybody. Because these people about to lose their gift in a minute. They ain't going to be able to spy on shit. We're doing all this goddamn magic, do mirrors and all this other fuck shit that you've been doing out here. Concentrating on you and your gifts. How's that for happily ever after? I seen that card. I wonder if it'll come out. How's that for happily ever after? Let me get that. I gotta come back and do that. Uploads. You know, get a couple cards. Let me see if it'll come out. How's that for a happily ever after? I just seen it. There you go, sitting in the goddamn dungeon and shit. There you go again. Sitting in I told you, man or woman, this is what they've been doing. Woo, child. What's this? Dragons, slay them all. And this was in reverse. You slayed all these goddamn dragons. Even if you came out wounded or hurt, you see her leg? Even if you came out wounded or hurt, you could be a veteran, okay? You still slayed them all. The world awaits you. Now the world awaits you, okay? This is crazy. Which justice is coming. Universe, we are all just stardust. We just all stardust. Star seeds. Another reason why these motherfuckers doing this shit to you. Didn't I see her in the mirror? Yeah, I seen her in the mirror. The other card. Bitch fire. Stand up for yourself. Okay? Sun. Paint the sun back into your day. Out this darkness. Be in this dungeon. You about to come out this goddamn dungeon. And then thorns. Weave together the crown you deserve. You deserve sugar, not salt. You can weave your own crown. Or that's what you've been doing, weaving your own crown for them all them goddamn years. Your crown has been being weaved. Fuck out of here. Red, forgive. Do it for yourself. Okay? And then we have garden. I'm seeing that Goddess card, feeling safe. I'm going to show y'all this. Because that's what I'm seeing. What's her name? With that safe. There you go. Tutuba, feeling safe. Ain't they basically like sitting the same? So you're going to be feeling safe. Okay? I be just picking it up. It be showing me shit. But you'll be feeling safe in a minute. Some type of portal is opening on February 17th. I told you. The fire horse. Some type of portal is opening up. Okay? But it is what it is. This y'all spiritual read. Thank you, ancestors, for showing up what's going on. But this is sick. This is somebody just wanted to control your whole entire life. This could have been a coven that's been following you. Following your life. They just want to follow you. This is crazy. And control you and keep you contained. Like, I'm tired of talking about it. You cannot control. Maybe it's because who you are. They know who you are. They wanted to control you. You cannot control a divine being. You know you'll get, karma from their ancestors doing this shit. So it's something about the holiday, Clover, St. Patrick's Day. You about to come into contact with your soul tribe, your soul, the person you're supposed to be with. They went through the same shit. Anyway, love you.